Becky nights, nights, yeah. 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 Becky nights, 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 yeah. Becky nights, nights, yeah. Becky nights, 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 yeah. Becky nights, nights, yeah. Becky nights, 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 yeah. Becky nights, nights,
Ayan! Hello everyone! Hi! Good evening! Good evening! Hello sa mga online right now on Facebook. We're also live on YouTube right now. I'm so excited! Grabe! Yeah, we are!
Gusto ko yung side ni Luis, parang nag-match talaga sa wall niya yung logo.
Ayaw nga! Perfect!
Diba?
Perfect! Perfect!
I was
Correct!
like,
Hello
may poster ba doon?
everyone!
May poster ba dyan? Hi.
Before anything else, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Jake Galvez.
My name is
Hi,
Luis
Mark.
Vizina.
Ako yung Luis Vecina, di ba? My name is Jevol. Ayan.
And we are
Becky
Becky Night! Grabe!
Ang dami natin.
Ang dami natin. Nangihinap
Yes,
tayo.
ang dami for tonight.
Nasaan na ba sila? Hello sa lahat ng mga tao dito sa chat room. We are all seeing all your comments dito. Unang-una dyan si Zach Gonzalez. Kat, hello. Jericho, Christian, Camp, John Paul, Falling Star. Hello. Miko Alexis, grabe. Lemon, grabe. Lagi kang present talaga. Brian Cañero. Hello. Trina
Hi,
Villarias.
hello.
Kafa familiar. Ang dami. Grabe. Yes, Jevol is back. Tama. Ayan ang nag-aabang sa'yo si Lemon. Lagi kanyang hinahanap, Jevol.
Hi, Lemon. I love
Thank you. Thank you. Rudin. Oh my gosh, Rudin. Galpo, thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Miko Alexis Ochoa, magsayak ang haba ng pangalan mo. Baby, yes, baby. Baby face daw. Thank you. Bench, hello. Uy, si Bench. Javol, there's Bench.
Bench
He's
Ortiz?
watching right now. Yeah, Bench
Hi,
Ortiz
Bench.
is watching. Hello, Genesis
Hello.
Alberto. Hello also to you. And Erich Alfaro, grabe daw yung echo mo, sabi ni Erich Alfaro. Susie Subong, hello. Camp J, June King, hello. Ang daming nanonood, I love it. I wanna mention all your names, grabe. Ed,
Sige, basahin mo muna.
Thank you.
Basahin mo muna lahat, no? Exit frame muna kami, basahin mo muna lahat.
Wow, wow. Hindi, grabe, excited ako excited ako for tonight because we have a very special guest. Lagi namang special guest to. Favorite mo to, Luis.
Favorite namin actually, di ba? Like, I'm with Luis with this kind of topics, di ba? Gusto talaga namin yung ganito.
Bakit? Ito lang ba yung mga topics na gusto mo, Jabol?
Yes, oo. Di ba?
So, ayaw mo
kasi
yung
sila
mga
talaga
iba
yung
kong
mga...
topics?
Ayoko nung sa'yo, girl.
Grabe siya, oh. Mainit yung ulo niya. Guys.
So, Manila ka na ba?
No, wala pa. Pero you can send me your Delish Dolor. Pa-LBC natin, pwede ba? DHL.
Papaano sa kapatid ko kung kailan ang expiration date. Itatama
Hey guys, for those who are watching, no, you should try Delish Dolor. No, napakasarap ng mga niluluto. The kakanin and the baked sushi. Yun.
Yeah, yan ang bagong business ng mga Vecina family. 'Di ba? Tama
yes.
yan? 'Di ba, Luis?
Oo. Para lang
correct.
Itong quarantine, kailangan konting talent lang talaga.
Pasensya na, guys.
Let's welcome naman, syempre, ang Becky Knights, also Margo Medina.
Hi, Margie!
Maganda gabi sa inyong lahat. Teka lang ha, kasi bilang nagtatrabaho ako ngayon, nandito ako sa
Multitasking
Pampanga.
ka.
Opo, ayan.
Very
Ganun ko-
safe.
Oh.
Yes.
Ganun ko kamahalang Becky Nights, Diyos ko. Kahit nasa gitna ako ng trabaho,
Pandemya.
bumabalik ako dito. Oo, kasi feeling ko talaga ito ang bubuhay sa akin, ang Becky Nights.
Grabe
Ito talaga
siya.
ang sagot
Hindi,
sa lahat.
Hindi, at saka more than that, at etong weekly, we try to make it as weekly as possible, but etong ano na to, weekly ganapan na to is of course to check on each other, check up on each other, like Margo,
Yes.
who's currently working. Ako, I didn't work the entire week. I was just at home. Siyempre, Luis,
Mayaman ka, girl, kahit hindi ka mag-work ng 2 months.
Wow!
Ay, oo.
Hindi totoo
Mabubuhay.
yan. Hindi po
Makakakain
totoo
siya ng
yan.
maraming times
Nabubuhay,
in one day.
nakakapag-buffet, ganyan.
Wow! Bawal ang buffet, Javol, ngayon.
May
Bawal
IG
hawakan
stories,
ng
my
iba.
day. Ha?
Wow!
Tsaka nakakapag
Bakit alam mo, girl?
Ganyan.
Paano kakatry mo lang, no? Siguro, kaya alam mo.
Grabe, tigilan niyo ako, guys.
Subject na nag-ano kami.
Ay, naku.
Support kami. First time ko dun sa cafe na yun. Nakapasyalan, nakakaangat sa buwa.
Anong cafe yon?
Hanggang
Anong cafe?
Kalimutan ko na parang ano yung...
Bakehouse.
Oh,
in
halatang
Shangri-La.
talagang social kasi nga hindi niya alam. Ano ba?
Hindi, syempre minsan ko lang nakita si Luis and sobrang mahaba-habang chikahan ang nangyari sa amin. Kasi si Margo, nakikita ko siya. Kailan ba yung last time nakita Margo?
Ano ka ba? Nagkita tayo is March pa.
March pa ba? Oh my gosh,
Oo,
never
March
pa tayo
pa tayo.
nagkita.
Never tayo
Oh well.
nagkita. Kasi nung araw na
Okay.
nakikipagkita naman ako sa'yo, hindi ka pwede kasi busy ka sa iyong
Oh,
mga business.
Yeah, correct.
Parang 6 months sa Japan. Yung gano'n.
Mm-mm.
Oo nga, no? Correct. Pero alam mo, hindi ko na-feel na hindi tayo magkakasama dahil because of this,
Madalas naman tayo
the live,
magkakachat
nagkukumo tayo,
At saka
everyday tayo nagme-message, di ba?
nagpapadalahan tayo
nagpapadalhan
ng pagkain.
Ayun.
Yaan.
Correct.
So yun talaga.
Kasi malayo, nasa probinsya.
Oo
Asan yung
nga, si
pagkain?
So,
Pero
Yung pagkain kayong pinapadala? Ganyan? Yung pagkain pala, no?
feeling ko hindi
Jebol,
aabot sa'yo.
sabi ni Ben, ang init daw ng ulo mo.
Oo,
Grabe
bench.
ka.
Kasi hindi nila ako binibigyan ng food.
Girl, mas mahal pa yung pamasahe going there.
Actually,
At saka, baka pagdating sa'yo ng food, Japanese na. May mga tiny bubbles.
Hindi umabot yung laing. Ano, di ba dalawa yun? Laing, tapos baked sushi, tapos kakanin.
Pero
Walang
if
umabot
ever,
dito, girl.
pero kung pinadala ko sa'yo yung laing, mas masarap na yon dahil ilang araw yung babiyahe. Pagdating mo
Ay,
sa'yo,
oo
mas masarap na
nga.
kapit na kapit.
Ang sarap,
gata.
ang sarap.
Mm-mm.
Thank you. Sa mga nagpapadala, napakalaking
Yes.
tulong. Margo, yung mga pinapadala nyo pagkain. Kasi we get, nakakalibreng meals kami.
Yes.
Hello,
And
Zach.
also, Luis, thank you for
Ano
sending
lang yan?
food for me.
I mean, feeling ko naman lahat ng tao ginagawa yan ngayon kasi syempre that's yung how you make these people feel that they are important to you and they are family. Ayaw mo silang
Totoo.
magutom. Sama-sama tayo
Ayun. So
manaba.
you can send me Gcash. Ako na lang bibili dito, di ba?
Ay hindi, pagkain pa rin ang kaya kong ipadala. So ipapadala ko via Gcash ang pagkain.
Kay Maya, Gcash,
Ay, nako.
ganun, di ba?
Nakakaloka. Hindi, pero grateful ako. Grateful ako for this. Grateful ako sa mga live sessions, sa mga nakakapunta like this, sa mga nagkukumu, like si Margo minsan nakakapagkumu, si
Oo.
Luis once pa lang nagkumu. Si Jabal, di ko pa na-experience sa kumu. It's fun. Kagabi kasama namin si Ina. It was super fun. Umabot kami ng 5 a.m. last night. Ang
Diyos
lala.
ko.
So,
Mas nauna pa pala akong na-pack up sa inyo. At
Ready
gusto ko
talaga?
2 a.m. ako natapos eh.
oh, kami natapos kami magkumu ng 5 a.m. Grabe, ang saya. So, before anything else, syempre meron tayong guest later ng 9:45. We
Ay,
should
oo.
be doing Anong G first. So, madami tayong
Yes.
Anong G. Unahin na natin muna ang, wait lang, intro.
Yeah. I want to welcome you to one of the hottest podcasts in the world.
Unahin na natin ang isang pinakapasabog na issue, ang announcement ng Janela Salvador and Marcus Patterson ng kanilang relationship. I think this is very recent lang na in-announce sila via
Sino yung-
Instagram.
Meron ba kayong picture nung guy na separately? Baka
Wala
lang
akong photo pero this is
Marcos,
him. I'm
ayun.
sure nakita mo na yan
Oo,
somewhere.
Yes,
Medyo-
yung sa movie ni Mamu, yung Mamu ba yun? Siya yung
Yeah.
love
Sige,
team.
hahanapin ko na lang si
Hanapin
Mark.
mo.
Siya yung love team ni Bagets, di ba? Yung love team ni Bagets dun sa Mamu, Mother
Yes,
2.
yes. One of the
Yun, siya
bagets
yun.
yan, na magaling
Sige.
magtagalog. Kilala mo, Margo, si Alan Altera?
Baka sa face. Bakit?
Yung friend ni Kimet na manager, handler ni yung dating taga FHM na manager ng mga sexy stars, siya ang handler niyan ni Marcus
sige.
Patterson.
Iyahan. Hindi ako masyadong
Oo,
familiar.
so
Baka kilala
gwapo.
ni
So
IC
gwapo.
yan.
Correct. Taon, ayun nga. So ngayon, medyo na sila. Actually, matagal na sila eh. Marami ng rumors about it na talagang sila na. Pero ngayon, ang pinaka matinding news is may rumors na pregnant daw si Janela Salvador because of a Instagram live ni Marcus Pattinson, the guy, na narinig etong video na to. You should see this, Margo. You should watch this.
I almost jumped, and that's not good. I'm not allowed to jump.
That was a big bug too, no?
Did you hear it, Margo?
No. Wala.
I'm not allowed to jump.
Oh my god. I almost jumped, and that's not good. I'm not allowed to jump.
That was a big bug too, no?
Ayun, did you hear it, Margo? Sinabi
That's a
ni
big bump?
No,
sinabi
I'm not allowed to jump.
jump. I'm not allowed to jump
I'm not allowed to jump.
because I'm not allowed to jump. Bakit hindi siya allowed mag-jump? It means that
Baka weak yung floor. Mahina yung floor. Parang ganon.
Or baka meron siyang mga plastic surgery.
Sadala, di ba?
May mga plastic surgery. Cannot do this. Di ba?
correct.
I
Pero
cannot
yun
be
nga,
around
pero we
flying
can't
balls.
say, of course, kung talagang preggy siya. Pero yes, yun nga, bawal daw siya mag-jump, but bakit siya bawal mag-jump? Okay, because of a bug. Okay, so anyway, whatever
So,
she's
wag din tayo mag-jump to conclusions. Let's be happy for them. Alam
Huwag
mo
kayong
yun.
mag-alala. Malalaman natin yan in 3-4 months kung
Yun
totoo
nga
siyang
eh.
buntis.
Pero
Pero
alam
you
mo,
know,
yes, go ahead, Jevol.
It's for them to to tell it to the public, no? Before
Right.
anybody else siguro. So, bigyan natin sa kanila. Diba?
Oo.
Yung
Parang
yun.
ano rin yan eh, parang yung si Sofia Andres na nung in-announce
Yung may
niya
anak na pala.
nanganak na siya. Actually, parang medyo trend pala siya sa sa showbiz. Yung i-announce mo na siya malaki na yung baby. Di ba,
Para
Sara
lang-
Labati?
Para hindi lang
Sara
siguro
Labati.
masayang yung mga incoming na racket.
Endorsement?
Oo, yung mga racket talaga yan. Siyempre, pinapangalagaan nila yun.
Yeah,
Para
I
lang
think,
more pa.
yeah, I
Panggatas.
think yun nga eh. That's true.
Ikaw, Jake, baka may aminin ka. Ilang taon na yung anak mo?
I wish!
Si Pong-
Baka si
si,
Margo
ano,
ang may aaminin.
Si Tokyo, ayan, ilang tagal mo ng anak yun si Tokyo.
Aminin na natin, di ba?
Wala akong aminin, guys.
Wala ba? Wala ba,
Diyos ko,
Margo?
wala po. Diyos ko, hindi po, wala pong ganyan-ganyan. Nako, anong next mo na lang yung G?
Okay,
Baka
etong
na, G?
next G natin.
Ako walang ganun.
Ito, important to ha, kasi medyo debatable tong photo na to, na pinost ni Billy Crawford recently, ang raw photo of Colleen Garcia breastfeeding their baby,
Oo.
their newest
Mer-
baby. Ito,
meron
gusto ko marinig yung opinion nyo about this.
Ako, I think I'm okay with that. Okay lang.
Ano ba? Medyo,
Sige, go, ma.
sige lang. Iniisip ko
Ikaw
pa
muna,
yung gusto
Dolor,
kong
Dolor.
sabihin eh.
Kasi di ba pagka sa mga art, like for example, mag-google ka, may mga draw at saka may mga picture naman na nagpapa-breastfeed yung mga mother. Pero I think
Right.
showing the sensitive part, but I think Colleen Garcia or Billy Crawford, parang proud lang siya na Colleen Garcia is already mom.
Right.
Na, Hindi nang titignan ng tao, parang they're very proud na ayan na, nalabas na finally yung inaantay nila na baby.
Hi, Ina.
Okay.
Hello.
Ayun na si Colleen. Ayun na pala si
Ayan,
Colleen Garcia.
Hindi, parang mas Billy Joe siya ngayon. Mas Billy Joe siya ngayon eh.
Correct.
Ikaw ba,
Tama ka.
Ma?
No,
Bilang
no.
nanay.
Walang problema doon bilang nanay.
Number one, let's try to check. Nag-consent ba si Colleen? If Colleen consented to have the photo be taken, walang problema. If Colleen also gave the consent to post the photo, wala din tayong problema.
Correct.
So medyo, saan ba tayo tumitingin na side? Nabastusan ba tayo? Iba ba yung ating pananaw? Maybe we should recalibrate yung ang mga pananaw natin, di ba? Let's try to look at it doon sa isang tatay na proud dun sa, kasi nabasa ko yan, sabi niya, it was an innocent moment between a mom and a child. So you should not put
Yeah.
any malice to it, di ba? Now, if you're putting a different meaning into it, nasa sa iyo na yon. But for the person who posted it, yun talaga yung intention niya and not to malign Colleen and the baby. Yun.
Perfect. Yes,
Ang ganda
totoo
nun.
naman. Marami din naman kasing, alam nyo ba, marami namang tribe. Yung mga nasa katira sa bundok, nakalabas naman yung suso ng mga babae dun sa tribe. Hindi naman nagiging bastos dun sa mga tribe people yung nakalabas yung boobs ng babae.
Oo,
I mean,
totoo
it's
yun.
the people who's giving a bad taste on that photo. I mean,
Right.
she's breastfeeding her baby and then ganun lang, wala namang, I don't think there's anything sexy or medyo kabastos-bastos dahil lahat naman ata ng tao, mostly, dumaan sa pag-breastfeed ng nanay. I mean, it's a different story if she did it publicly, yung nag-breastfeed ka publicly.
Uy,
That's
ayan,
different.
and that's another discussion, Margo. Kasi
Oo.
di ba parang people are also offended by kapag may nagbe-breastfeed sa public.
That's why you put
Gusto ko
something on
marinig
top
yan.
of it, may cover. Meron
Okay.
nabibiling cover yung parang malaking bib. Tapos iikot yon. So nandun yung baby sa ilalim. Hindi mo makikita. Malalaman mo lang kasi I know that what she's doing. Kasi syempre, as my job, meron kaming dinadamitan na ganun.
Right.
So I don't think that's bad. Kasi since, tinakpan naman na.
Oo.
Diba? Ang isang bagay naman parang hindi magiging bastos kung hindi mo bibigyan ng something na kabastusan. Di ba yun? Sinabi ko nga sa tribe.
That's a nice
Yung
point of
parang
view.
yung mga nasa tribe, di ba yung mga babae nakalabas naman yung dede. Hindi naman bastos sa ibang mga tribe yun. It's the person kasi na nag-iisip ng masama sa kapwa.
Nasa tao talaga.
I agree. How about you, Ina?
Lahat na lang sa panahon natin ngayon offended, lahat na lang nakaka-offend sa kanila. Sa totoo lang. Parang, kung na-offend kayo, pumikit na lang kayo. Kasi sa totoo lang, it's the harmless picture talaga, di ba? And, the government, our health, even the World Health, di ba pinopromote yung breastfeeding. So, there's nothing wrong with it. Kung madumi talaga yung pag-iisip mo, lalagyan mo talaga ng mali siya. Kagaya nga nung sabi kanina ni Jevol, hindi yan pinost para bigyan ng mali di ba, i-malign si Colleen sa mother and yung anak niya na moment. So dapat nga, matuwa sila dyan because kahit artista na, di ba, hindi nila ginagawa ng any artificial ekratik yung baby, talaga nagbe-breastfeed pa din, di ba, wala silang pakialam kasi iba nagbe-breastfeed na lumalaki yung areola, nalalaglag talaga yung susuhe, di ba, nagiging nanay talaga. Pero di ba, ginagawa pa ng mga artista. So para makita nila na kahit artista yan, tao pa din, di ba? They still do that.
Right. I agree with you. Pero alam mo, recently din, Colleen was in a controversy and Billy with their photo copying Gigi Hadid's maternity shoot, right? Nakita nyo ba yon? Nakita mo ba yon, Margo?
Ay,
Or hindi mo nakita yon?
Ang nakita kong photo ni Billy is with the kid, tapos may nakakabit pang umbilical cord.
I haven't seen that. I have not
Which
seen
you
that.
dapat daw kinlamp na kaagad yun parang may seconds ba after the child was.
I think yung child, he was looking dun sa bata, tapos makikita mo yung umbilical cord, tapos yung photo is from ditong side.
Yes.
Parang ako, nakatingin akong ganun dun sa baby, and then may nakakabit pang umbilical cord.
Tapos naka-shape pa ng
Hindi ba-
heart yung umbilical.
Hindi ba dapat ganon?
I
No,
think
you have
for
to
medical
clamp it
reasons,
kaagad.
Oo.
Kinaklamp daw kaagad, parang ganun.
Akala ko
May
sabi ko,
mga
ano itong
medical.
nandun sa gilid? Ay, nakakabit pa sa pusod. May something. Sabi ko,
Sure.
okay, pero medyo, parang, parang medyo weird lang na makita yung ganung photo.
Kasi, true.
Medyo
Pero
weird
dapat,
yung, ano to?
pero di ba iba yung way of pagpapanganak? Tama ba? Nag-ano siya? Waterbirth. Hindi ba Waterbirth or something?
Waterbirth kasi alam ko kay Maxine, kay Max Collins at saka dun sa husband niya, yun yung kay Max Collins. Yun yung alam ko. Pero ito hindi ko alam kung ano ba, hospital, CS, or what?
What makes it dangerous daw is yung umbilical cord niya, dapat daw kinakalamp agad yon. But kasi parang nagkaroon sila ng moment na i-flat lay pa yung baby and alam mo, syempre, kasi maayos yung pagkaka-picture, parang kumbaga nagkaroon pa ng mini photo shoot.
Right.
And suppose na dapat tinanggal na yun. Ang ano ko naman is, siguro na artista din sila, di ba? You know naman in showbiz and everything they post, I don't think they meant harm to the kid. And kahit nga ginawa yun, may isang team ng mga nurses and I think doctors na nasa bahay mismo while nangyayari yun. And you know, I mean, yung mga tao kasi talaga, I don't think na si
Waterbirth nga siya.
Diba? Na ipapahamak niya yung anak nila na talagang alam mo na feeling ko gusto lang talagang punahin ng tao na mali yan. Pero you know, na alam mo, if anything gets wrong there at that moment na siguro naman na pagpaalam sa mga nurse and doctor na nandun mismo yun na pwede bang mapicturean yung baby. Di ba? Parang ipapahamak ba nila yun? Parang tanga ba kayo? Like, hindi ba kayo
I love that. True. I love that.
Everyone, lahat na lang pinupulis, lahat gusto nyo, yung mga gantong moment na dapat precious, na dapat nga mga reply lang natin is, congratulations. Gusto natin laging hanapan ng butas. Parang this 2020 or this, itong generation ngayon, parang ayaw na nating maging masaya. Ngayon, parang kahit magluto ka ng original na pansit canton na sinabi mong di masarap, ibabash ka na. Parang,
yes, blato.
Gusto ko yan! Gusto ko yung comment na yon. I think it comes also, Ina, the fact that everyone's at home, they're bored, they're not doing anything. So parang yung attention ng tao is focused sa lahat ng ginagawa ng lahat. I think do I make sense, Javol, in a psychological na?
Dalawa yun eh. Nasa bahay na walang ginagawa or nasa bahay na ang daming ginagawa. So either way, talagang pipitek mga tao kasi everything is at home right now, 'di ba? Tapos exposed ka dun sa mga issues biglaan. So yun nga, we don't get to socialize with our friends, to go out, yun.
True, I agree with
Pero
you.
kung nakita mo yung mga friends mo, I'm sure you'll not talk about it. You'll talk about something else or somebody else, 'di ba? Parang ganun.
Oo, pwede din
yun
naman.
Nga tama, may mga tao talaga yun na napaka-toxic. Talaga, totoo. Yung mga comments ng mga tao, nakakaloka.
Hi, Jerry!
Lalo na yung, nakakaloka. Hi, Jerry. Okay, moving on to our next G. Meron pa. May dalawa pa tayo. Okay. So, from...
Oh my God.
Let's go naman.
Oh my God.
Pinanginig tayo.
Oh my God.
Si Chris Evans sa kanyang accidental posting of his nude photo or his dick. Siyempre, nanginig lahat ang mga kabaklaan at mga kababahihan.
Marami lang.
I think dapat magsalita yung kapatid. Yung kapatid ni Chris Evans, si Ina Evans. Ina Evans.
Baka naman yung tinawagan ka na ng kuya mo.
Hindi yan nota ni Chris Evans, nota ko yan.
Oh my God.
Ako, masasabi ko dyan. Kaya dapat talaga kapag nagpipicture, kasi hindi naman natin alam kung sa kanya, it can be sa iba. Pwedeng di ba sa Viber na nga natin, di ba yung sa Viber natin, automatic siya nagsisave sa gallery. May option na gano'n. So, every time na mag-save si Jabon, automatic na lahat nakasave sa gallery. So, nakakaloka minsan kapag may
pagbukas ka, no?
Doon na lahat. So, I think dapat yung mga ganyan talaga, naililipat mo, may secure folder ka talaga para walang ganyang mishap.
Oo, pero kasi nasa bago siyang di ba? So kakasend niya lang or kakatake niya lang ng photo, tama?
Ano ba yun? Like, I mean, paano na send yung ano na yun, yung parang profiles, yung photos? I mean, paano na share sa sa Insta, sa
IG stories.
Oo,
Parang
IG story.
Parang ni-screen record niya yung game. Tama? So parang
I'm not sure. Kasi
nakita
ko na lang.
Record niya yung game.
Screen record niya yung pinaka-phone niya, tapos parang napunta sa gallery. Ayun, nadaanan yun. Pero kasi, yung nota naman Evans dun, kung kanya man talaga yun, yun naman yung parang ina-expect talaga natin sa isang AFAM na katulad niya, di ba? Maloka ako sobrang liit, di ba?
At saka, my God! Diyos ko sa lahat
May sinasabi si RJ. Basahin nyo.
RJ, mas pasabog kapag nota ni Ina Evans ang kumalat.
Nako.
I'm sure bigger, di ba?
Oo. Pag
Di ba,
kumalat
Ina?
pati dakot.
Bigger, di ba? Bigger yun. Di ba? Bigger yung cake.
Meron ako, kasi meron akong video talaga, sinend ko kay Marcus, kay Burger Steak. As a
Marcus?
collateral.
Sino Marcus? Marcus Patterson? Patterson? Ni Janela ba yan? Sino Marcus yan?
Meron kami
Hindi.
parang deal, tapos yun lang yung collateral ko para makuha ko yung trust niya. Kaya pag
okay.
lumabas yun,
No, kaya nga, daw, di ba?
Then na-post niya, oh my God. Pero kung ano man yon, I think it's one of the best thing that happened ngayong pandemic, na bigyan tayo ng talagang pag-asa. Pero alam mo, pero sobrang, if ever, thirst trap talaga. Yung napaganon ka lang yung, hindi ka naman nakakatulong eh. Chris Evans, yung lalo lang akong natakam, lalo ko yung pagkakakulong ko sa bahay.
Yung may ayuda pero hindi ka nakasama sa listahan, alam mo yun. May ayuda pero you're not on the list, parang ganyan.
Tapos may kaibigan pa ako nag-send yung ang clear copy,
I
DVD, Blu-ray. Ang crisp nung copy, yung bakat na bakat yung ulo, yung everything about it. Ang saya. Diyos ko, nandito pa ako sa shoot noon kahapon. Nanginig-nginig ako.
No, kaya nga, di ba, ang trend daw ngayon is you have two phones na, isang pang work at isang pang personal because of the ongoing pandemic that you are working from home or nandun ka na lang. You don't feel secure using one phone lang for both businesses kasi baka may mag-leak. So now the trend is, meron akong work for computer for work and computer for ganito.
Ang gastos naman itong pandemic, ha?
Yes, ganyan.
for Kumu.
Ganon. May for Kumu, iba.
Yes, Ina, Kumu, last night. Wala lang si Ina last night sa Kumu.
Hindi ba? Bumasok lang naman ako kasi na-miss ko na kayo, Awa Jake.
At talagang natsyempohan mo na online kami ng time na yon, ha?
Talagang lakas ng pakiramdam ko, naggising pa kayo. Tapos sabi ko, nagulat ako, ano ba yan? Gising pa, alas 4 na madaling araw.
Oo, grabe. Inaabot ang alas 5.
Hindi, pero first time yun kasi I don't go live na. Once a week na lang ako mag-live. And then, nagyaya lang si Ivor. Alam mo naman si Ivor, di ba napaka-pushy niya na barkada. Hindi ka naman, mag-live na tayo.
Wala kasi, kasi siya sa shooting, kaya siya ganyan.
Oo, so ayaw niya na mag-taping. So parang, okay, sige, mag-live na. Ko na yan sa'yo. So,
going back nga pala dyan sa taping, tatalunin ko siya, merong ino-offer sa akin, 20 days lock-in. Kaya ko ba? Baka pumitik ako.
I think kaya mo yan, Marco.
Jake, once a week ka lang mag-live sa Kumu, pero new norm, alam mo parang todo ka kaagad ng 8 hours, alam mo yon, parang hahatiin na lang natin yung broadcasting, parang gano'n, di ba?
8 hours kayo naka-live?
Hindi. Ang longest kong live was 7
ng work.
Kasama ko Ina, yun yung first natin. Ina, yung umabot tayo ng, yung hindi na natin matigil kasi sobrang, di ba?
Oo, nakasama ko nun, umalis lang ako.
Oo, umalis kayo. Yun yung first, yun yung longest ko, 7 hours Kumu. Straight. No, hihilang ang pagitan. Hihilang ang pagitan.
Ayaw.
Ay, nako. Okay.
Ikaw ba?
Ay, sige, ikaw, Marco. Ano
ikaw,
yun?
Jake, anong naramdaman mo nung ikaw nga nagpasa sa, group chat noon?
Oo, grabe. Nagulat ako kasi syempre sobrang hot talaga ni Chris Evans at saka sobrang jubis, ang tata, ang
siya lang
everything.
talaga yung feeling ko kung meron man perfect, I think si Chris na talaga yung perfect. Grabe. Wala na akong makitang kamaminusan.
Parang sinabi mo nung last time si Justin Bieber yung perfect.
Ay, hindi ako masyadong kay Justin Bieber. Kay kay Shawn Mendes. Mas Shawn Mendes ako. Pero ngayon pinalitan ko na. Si Chris Evans na.
Chris Evans. Hindi parang hindi ganun ka-perfect yung mukha ni Shawn Mendes. Pero si Chris Evans, perfect yung hulma niya for me. Diba si Shawn Mendes, medyo okay lang, sakto, gwapo siya and all. Pero
at saka may pinga siya dito, pero okay lang din. Yung parang may marka siya ng buluton.
Pero alam mo kung papipiliin ako, mas Shawn Mendes ako in terms of body. Kasi yung body ni, sobrang muscular eh.
Doon ako,
Mas
Captain
ang
America
Shawn
ako.
Mendes yung body na bet ko. Yung yung sakto
Slick.
lang.
Oo,
Ah,
yung payat
yung
lang. Pero kasi pag
Payat lang.
nakikita mo naman si Captain America, parang feeling ko yung safety ka,
Nakagano.
yung ligtas ako. Oo, naku, Diyos ko, ewan ko ba. Naku, hindi nakakatulong tong ginawa ni talaga. Hindi ko na kaya.
Ay, nako. Okay, so for our last G, and I think ito yung isa sa mga nakaka-proud na news na na-receive ko this week is ang pagkapanalo ng ating trans sister na si Mela Habijan. Did I say that right? I'll ask her later if I said that right.
Habijan ata. Habijan.
Habijan ba or Habihan?
Habijan. Well,
We'll ask her
malalaman
later.
natin mamaya.
Nakaka-proud kasi, alam mo, I've been watching Mela with her speeches in a lot of online talks recently during the pandemic. And talagang nung nakita ko siya, sabi ko to IC, I see this woman is very smart. She knows what she's saying. I also was able to catch her live in Kumu kasi parang sinink niya yung live show niya in Kumu. And sabi ko, wow, this girl can talk non-stop for hours. Para siyang si Ina Evans na kasi si Ina, kaya niyang makipagdakdakan, makipag-usap sa mga tao ng ilang oras, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, you name it. And then, when I watch Mela, sabi ko, wow, Mela can do that for hours and hours, and she talks sense. As in talagang nakaka-proud.
True.
And now, she recently won Miss Trans Global 2020. And I wanna know kung paano yung naging no? I wanna know more about
Online, naging online.
Online. And before that, I want to, of course, introduce her. Let's introduce Mela Habijan.
One year is fast. However, I want to view time as a gift, as an opportunity that we can and we should maximize. And if I were to be Miss Trans Global 2020, I will work efficiently and effectively towards a reign that is meaningful and worthy, forwarding a 3-point agenda: transformation, translation, and transcendence. Having a formed self transpires a transformed spirit. And for women like us, our transformation begins with the understanding and taking pride of our identity, of our unique womanhood. If I win, I will start my year with initiating Transform Woman. It's a support group, a community over social media, bridging transgender people from all over the globe and journeying together in finding the essence of being a trans individual. This is our safe space, and we can discuss things like, how is it to transition? How do we deal with our struggles? How is it to achieve and actualize our dreams? And having each other, hopefully, will become informed, formed, and transformed. After watching Disclosure, it dawned on me how media producers in the past have misconstrued our truths into tragic, comedic, and horrific representations. It's time for us to reclaim our narratives. And being a writer and a producer myself, I would spearhead the creation and production of True Colors. It's an online website featuring and forwarding trans stories, trans talent, trans heroes, trans pride. I see True Colors as a revolution to reclaim what is truly ours, our dignity. Lastly, we must now transcend boundaries, the barriers of exclusion that have hindered us from living freely. We must now create spaces wherein women in all forms are celebrated and dignified. Unity is upheld and humanity is valued. Hence, I will be forwarding #Womanity. It's an online campaign aiming to build partnerships among global trans and queer organizations real allyship with cisgender people, with global leaders and business leaders, and constant correspondence with world institutions like the United Nations and other human rights groups. We must work hand in hand in developing and implementing policies that would help us rise above discrimination. #Womanity is not just a campaign, but it's a force for inclusion and acknowledgement. And if I were to win this competition, my reign will not be about me. It will be about us, holding each other's hand, working together as one trans community. We will lift each other, we will inspire one another, and together we will feel empowered. I am Mela Habijan from the Philippines. Let me be your Miss Trans Global 2020.
Ang ganda! Grabe! Sobra! As in, yung content, grabe. So let's all welcome, I was corrected, Miss Mela Habijan.
Hi, good evening!
Oh my God! Hi, everyone!
Hi, sis!
Margot!
Nice to meet you.
Hi! Congratulations!
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, good evening po sa lahat ng mga nanonood ng Becky Nights. This is my very first time to be in the show and my very first time to be properly introduced to Jake, to Ina, to Luis, to Jovel, and well, I've known Margot from last year. Yes. Ayan, kaya ito, maraming salamat for having me tonight.
So nice to meet you. You're here, you guessed it. Congratulations. We're so happy. Well-deserved win for Miss Trans Global. And nakaka-inspire ka, Mela. As in talagang you inspire so many Beckys, so many trans women here. Nakakatuwa ka. As in, I swear. Talagang nakakatuwa.
Nakaka-inspire, kaya congratulations sa'yo, sis. And
Congratulations, ma.
congratulations sa'yo. Maraming na-inspire na mga Transpinays sa'yo to become their best and to follow what's in their heart and to be a good example to all our trans sisters, of course.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Maraming salamat because coming from you, of course, who are great voices in the community, I value your words tonight, and it feels so great because there are a lot of people who have been telling me that I made the country proud, and that's what I want to do when I joined Miss Trans Global. Ang sabi ko sa sarili ko, I will be stepping out to the world and will carry the Philippine flag. Every time my video is being shown or I produce my videos with my siblings, I tell myself, this is for the Philippines and this is for every trans Pinay. Yun lang yung gusto kong mangyari.
It's nakaka-proud, Mela. Tell us kung ano yung what made you decide to join this Miss Trans global competition. And bakit naging online siya? It's supposed to be online or it's supposed to be talaga an actual coronation night pageant type, yung the traditional pageant, or parang dinecide na lang nila na gawin na lang siya online?
It is actually intended to be a digital pageant. So, it was conceptualized in 2017. However, parang the organizers thought na parang they weren't ready yet. And then the pandemic came this year. So si Miss Sahara, if you know of her, she won Super Serena in 2014.
Yes.
So she's one of the organizers of Miss Trans Global. Sabi niya, baka this is the perfect time for them to hold Miss Trans Global because everyone's at home and we have trans sisters na disenfranchised right now because of the situation. So baka it's time for us to invite trans women to come all together and show the world how we can collaborate with one another and celebrate trans womanhood and at the same time be at the forefront of the pandemic and just tell the world that we're strong and we can be with one another. Why did I audition? Because it has been a long time dream, a childhood dream of mine to be Miss Universe. I've always wanted to be in the Miss Universe stage, but reality bites.
You got your wish.
Yeah, it will take time for us to to accept trans women in the Binibining Pilipinas or on Miss Universe Philippines stage.
Yeah.
Pero 33 na rin ako, so age-wise, hindi na rin ako pasok. But
Oo.
I'm very hopeful that one day the Philippines will be more open to the idea that cisgender women and transgender women will be on the same stage, just celebrating womanhood.
Right.
At ngayon, yes, go ahead.
Did you consider joining what's this Miss International Queen also, Mela, since you have been also dreaming to become a beauty queen?
I did. I actually applied in 2018 and 2019. So I submitted my application to Miss International Queen, and then hindi pa tayo pinalad. Okay lang naman kasi I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Right.
But now I was able to join Miss Trans Global and we won. The Philippines
Yes,
won.
of course.
Congratulations.
How many yung candidates all in all is this?
Yeah,
tell us
more
how many
about
yung mga candidates from different, how many kasama ba different countries, ganyan?
Yeah, we are 18 candidates all in all. 5 sa amin ay Pinay. So, marami kasing nag-audition mula sa Pilipinas eh. Yun yung maganda doon. Parang maraming sabik na sumali sa Miss Trans Global. And then, we also have candidates from Australia, Ghana, United States, Uruguay, South Africa, Nigeria. So, these were the contenders vying for the title.
So, what time naman to nangyari? I mean, if this is online, so... Diba?
Hindi mo pa ba napanood, Margot, yung kanyang
I haven't seen it. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna show everyone kung paano siya
nga.
in-announce. Okay.
Sige.
Queen Global 2020 and the first ever Miss Trans Global is Miss Trans Global Philippines, Mela Habijan. From now on, will be known as Queen Mela, the first ever Miss Trans Global. Congratulations! Congratulations! Queen Mela, please take your first walk as the first ever Miss Trans Global.
Oh, di ba? Nakaka-proud. Ang galing.
Ang taray!
Full production. Umiikot pa yung camera. Sorry, wala kayo.
Wait, ang laki ng bahay nila Mela. Ang laki ng bahay nila Mela. Teka lang guys.
Diba?
Natawa ako.
Diba? Nakakaloka.
Kapatid ko yon. Kapatid ko yung nag-shoot kapatid ko yung gumawa ng camera work. Kaya pinagmamalaki ko na yung pagsali ko sa Miss Trans Global, hindi lang ako yung sumali, kundi yung buong angkan ko, na Habijan.
Oh. Sila yung tumulong sa'yo. Pero wait, the announcement of the winner, you knew it na before ahead? Or lahat kayo, you have to announce that you're a winner? Parang di ba sa RuPaul ganon? You have to say na you're the winner, ganon.
Ang ginawa sa amin was they assigned us to do 5 videos. What if you won? So the reaction, what if you won? And then you need to take your final walk. Yung reaction, just in case hindi pa na-announce yung pangalan mo, pero may iba nang na-announce. So may mga videos na pinagawa ng ganon. Yes. Pero yung real reaction naming magkakapatid at ng mga magulang ko, I posted it on Facebook yesterday.
So para siyang para nga talaga siyang RuPaul, 'di ba? Para walang mag-link na mga video, tapos hindi mo masabi sa ibang tao kung sinong winner. Talagang i-announce siya sabay-sabay sa lahat ng tao. Nakaka-proud.
Yes. At maging kami hindi namin alam. So kinakabahan talaga ako nung Saturday. Sabi ko, oh my God, this is the day. Nanalo kaya tayo because performance-wise, hindi sa pagbubuhat ng bangko, but we did well. We got 3 awards. We were always the runner-up in the 2 challenges, and then with the top 15 round, we were always ranked 1. So sabi ko, malaki yung chances, but the defining moment will always be the question and answer. So I was praying to God that I do hope and pray that I delivered my answer well, and I hope the judges appreciated it. So, and then yun nga, I was proclaimed. So yes, they did.
Natanong na ba sa'yo what was the question? I mean, natanong nyo na ba kung ano yung last question kay Mela? What was the last question? What was the winning question?
The winning question was, there are a lot of members of the LGBTQ plus community that don't consider trans women as women. What would you do to educate them that trans women are real women?
Okay.
Yan yung final question.
And what was your answer?
Well, for me, kasi in educating, it's very important to lay down facts. And I attack the question by going to the history and existence of transgender. And in our Philippine history, trans people already existed way before colonization. In fact, transgender women are religious leaders. We are called babaylan. Tayo yung mga babaylan, and we are respected in the society. So if we look into history, we are not erased and we are not outcasts. Hindi tayo yung sinasantabi, but we are celebrated as people. So yun yung sinabi ko sa question. And I ended it with, I want them to see me as an example of a trans woman who wants to strive and give her best in everything that she do. Because one thing that defines a woman is her capacity to influence, her capacity to showcase her truth, and her ability to inspire other people to persuade. So hopefully I can give an example that trans women are women.
Aww, I love that.
Yes, ganyan din ako ka-articulate.
Ako man,
madaldal lang ako eh.
Napanood ko si Ate Mela nung show ni Ma'am Aida sa Encircle. Doon na parang sabi ko, sobrang nakaka-proud to si Miss Mela na napanood ko kasi sabi ko hindi man as a viewer, marami akong natututunan sa kanya pag nagsasalita siya kasi very articulate siya. Ang dami niyang educate ng mga transistor natin.
That's true. At saka ang nakakatuwa Mela is to be honest, is this new to you also, Mela? Kasi I mean, I've met a lot of LGBT advocates, pero this year lang kita narinig. Or this year lang kita nakita or napansin.
Naging visible.
I don't know kung I think we have the same circle of friends, pero is this a personal thing na ngayon I think I should be more active, I should help more in the community? Or hindi lang siguro tayo nagtagpo or anything?
More na hindi pa tayo nagtatagpo. Parang ito yung araw na nagtagpo talaga tayo. And I'm very thankful kasi naniniwala ako na things happen at their most perfect time. So this is a perfect time for us to be.
I love it.
For example, si Ina na-meet ko siya nung birthday celebration sa Blue because my best friend is Evan Tan. Hindi pa kami nagkakilala ng mabuti noon because she was very busy with her birthday celebration. So, sabi ko, magkakaroon din kami ng perfect time para ma-introduce kami together. Si Margot, nabiyayaan ako ng pagkakataon na makilala siya sa taping ng The Better Woman. At doon nakapag-kwento kami.
Anong work mo there? Were you the writer?
No, nag-talent siya for us.
You were, that's why people are saying you're also an actress from Manillennial. Okay.
Yes,
all right. Okay.
So I was given the opportunity to act. Salamat sa GMA at salamat din sa ABS-CBN for giving now the platform to trans people like me to take on transgender roles. Kasi mahalaga yon on my end. It's visibility. And it's the truth that we convey in terms of storytelling. Kasi alam natin yung pakiramdam ng isang trans woman at alam natin yung pinagdadaanan ng isang transgender person.
Right. Is that also what you're doing when you were still writing for ABS-CBN? That na parang, di ba, aalisin mo yung stereotyping ng mga transgender and ng mga LGBT na parang laging isa lang yung parang role ng mga LGBT sa television, 'di ba? Parang yun yung naging issue din yan na parang lagi na lang parlorista, yung mga Becky, yung parang 'di ba? I think as a writer in ABS-CBN, meron ka bang contribution or parang a little adjustment to parang alisin yung ganong vision sa mga television? Yeah.
Ang maganda dun sa experience ko as a writer, because I wrote 4 talk shows, Gandang Gabi Vice, Your Face Sounds Familiar, The Buzz, Simply Casey. Whenever the LGBTQ plus issues or kumbaga talk points are being raised, I make sure that these talk points are really taken seriously. Very important na highlight yung ganda ng community natin because it's very important for media to be able to present accurate and more importantly truthful notions of storytelling when it comes to LGBTQ+.
I like that.
At saka as a transgender, magandang role model si Miss Mela for generation na as a transgender kasi di ba na-represent niya, nagbukas mata sa mga tao ngayon na ang transgender hindi lang sa pangganito. She can be a writer, she can be a businesswoman. Alam mo yun, kumbaga, like when we watch yung disclosure, parang nire-represent ng mga transgender doon, yung parang komedyante lang sila, na ano pa sila doon, na nasabit pa sila sa mga crime. Kumbaga ito, as si Mela right now, parang maganda talaga siyang model sa mga trans sister natin, ma.
Salamat.
Well, ako I think hindi lang sa mga trans sisters maganda siyang model, but to everyone because you're educating everybody, not just the LGBT community, but also yung mga tao na straight people na mali yung perception sa mga people who belong to this the LGBTQIA kasi for so long we've been wrongly misrepresented on media. And for some people who do not know and who do not know anybody who's part of the LGBTQIA, media talaga yung kanilang basis as sino ba talaga itong mga taong to. Kaya napanood ko yung disclosure, sabi ko, ay, ang sakit. And then she talked about it in her video. Sabi ko, wow, it's very nice na someone is actually standing up to actually elevate the education kung paano talaga dapat ma-represent ang mga trans and members of the LGBTQIA with dignity. Siya nagsabi na take your space with dignity, di ba? Parang this is about time na baguhin na natin yung mga misconceptions, wrong representations ng mga ganyan kasi talagang hindi naman. Ang daming successful people na LGBTQIA. So wag lang puro ganyan yung portrayal nyo sa media. And that's one of the best things she really said.
I like that. That's true. I agree. I agree with that. That's true. Kaya nga, yun nga yung sinasabi ko kay Mela, that considering also that she's part of the entertainment industry as a writer and as a producer, I'm sure meron talaga siyang contribution to change that. Considering also that we live in a very conservative country, sorry. 'Di ba parang mahirap din as a writer na parang paano mo ba't ititimpla 'yon, 'di ba? Yung paano mo ibabalanse 'yon, yung pagiging conservative tapos yung also to open up yung stereotyping nga na 'yon na sinasabi ni Jevol. So, yeah, that's right. I like that.
Maganda yung sinabi niya kanina na you start with facts. Alam mo dun pa lang wala that's non-debatable. Alam mo yun, you start with facts. Dun pa lang okay. So napaka eye opener no. Na okay, sa totoong buhay hindi kami ganyan. Sa totoong buhay that does not happen. So we should always start with facts. Nga tama nga siya doon. So I like that. Gusto ko 'yun. Kapag may nagtanong na, ganun ba talaga? Well, the facts, ito yung totoo. So we really are lucky to have someone, to have the guts to speak up about it and who's really parang handa talaga na pag-usapan yung mga ganitong issues because hindi lahat ng tao ay kaya. May mga taong gusto pero hindi kaya. May mga taong kaya pero hindi gusto. Pero siya gusto at kaya. So she really deserves the crown.
Si Mela, para siyang Catriona Gray na alam mo yung win siya talaga na may puso. Hindi siya nanalo because of luck. Nanalo siya because she really deserved the crown because she has a brain and beauty at saka heart. Yun si Mela, yung beauty queen talaga as a queenly.
That's right. At syempre, meron din gustong makipag-usap sa'yo, Mela. Talagang gusto ka rin niyang makilala. Isa sa mga friend namin dito sa Becky Night. So, let's welcome. Hi!
Hello!
Nakahabol. Kasi nagtatago ako sa mga bata. Tutulog na. Friend sa Becky Nights. Hindi ba ako Becky Nights ka? Okay. Pero I have to say, when I saw you sa Koji-san, I told Jake, tawagin mo siya. Gusto ko talaga siyang makilala. Dapat hindi ako kasama sa episode ngayon, but sumama pa rin ako.
Maraming salamat. Thank you very much, Divine. It's so nice to meet you today.
Alam mo, congratulations. Alam mo, it's a big, what you brought to the country, lalo na ang gulo-gulo natin, ang dami nating problema. Alam mo, naka-uplift talaga siya ng spirits ng maraming tao.
Maraming salamat. Alam mo, yan yung prayer ko because this week was really horrible for trans community. I need to address this because I grieve for Jennifer Laude and I grieve for what has happened with the decision about Pemberton. Ang sakit-sakit ng absolute pardon because that meant na parang ang liit ng tingin sa buhay ng isang trans woman na pinatay. Pinatay po kasi siya eh. So para sa akin, ang sakit-sakit nun. And then little did I know that moving forward, my coronation will be last Saturday. And I offer this victory to honor the dignity of our late trans sister, Jennifer Laude. This victory is for her.
Alam mo, Jake, I think it's also time that the queens that are speaking are yung queens na may, you stand for something. And for Mela to say that is a big thing. Ako, hindi ako trans, hindi ako Becky, hindi ako anong letter sa alphabet na binabandera natin. But I always felt for everyone because I'm surrounded by beautiful people like you guys who were always na nakikita ko na discriminate. Nahihirapan nga ako kasi nakikita ko kayo na discriminate. Ako yung parati nakikipag-away, di ba? So, ako yung parati tumatalak. And I feel like, it's about time that, dati kasi ang hirap to speak for oneself, di ba? So you want that may respect ka, may ganyan ka. But to see people as strong as you taking center stage, alam mo yon, that's what we really need ngayon. And I'm so happy that you won. Now you have a bigger platform to help the community. Jake naman, natatakpan ako ng Becky Nights. and I'm so happy na alam mo yung corona, bagay sa iyo. Kasi alam mo dapat yung nilalagyan ng corona talaga is may laman din kasi mahirap pabaksak pag wala.
Dapat talaga may laman, hindi lang ganda lang.
Ay, ang ganda nun. Ang ganda nun. Babagsak pag walang
Diba?
laman.
I think this is the new age of new trans women right now, no? Yung talagang kailangan talaga may laman, matalino, may opinion, di ba?
No, but I mean, no offense to anything. Like, maybe times are changing, but, we really have to speak up. And, if you're given a chance to represent, like, punyeta Jika, isa pa. Hindi ko makita yung sarili ko eh. Okay. Ano yun, if you're given a platform like that, I really, I'm so excited for what you can do kasi ang talino mo, alam mo saan yung puso mo, and you can probably think of things that I haven't thought of for this community, and I'm so excited, and I will always be there to support you for it.
Thank you very much. That means a lot. Maraming salamat. You are friends with my dearest friend, Patch. She used to write for
Yes!
her.
Oh my gosh, Patch!
Yes.
She's one of my best of friends, and I'm very
Okay.
happy that you were able to work with her because she's
She's
one
still working
empowered.
with us. Yeah.
That's good to
Yeah.
know. That's good to hear. And
Go.
yes, oo. At lagi kong naririnig from her na working with you allows her to also explore on her end what it is to be a trans person, what it is to be an LGBT person.
Yeah.
Kasi nakakahalubilo niya kayo in terms of brainstorming.
Yeah.
At maraming salamat because you allowed me to enter your circle and you acknowledge the voice.
Pinapa-recruit nga kita, Mela. Sabi ko kay Jake, recruit mo yan!
You're always welcome here, Mela. I mean,
Yes.
talagang ngayon lang kita nakilala pero ngayon mas nakilala kita in a deeper but talagang deserving. Talagang galing mo.
Walang
Thank
duda.
you.
Walang duda.
Alam mo yon, you
You
will
and
pave the way for a lot of things. Alam mo yon. I mean, it's not just dahil maganda ka, magaling ka sumagot, but you're paving change. And when we're all old and ugly, it all fades Beauty fades naman, 'di ba? Alam naman natin 'yan. Sinabi ko kay Margot 'yan. Kahit gaano
Hindi lang
karaming
kay Margo,
turo.
sa akin din. Private.
Kahit gaano kakaganda
May photo pang kadikit. Yung sinabi
Sabi ko,
talaga.
in the end, we'll all be old and gray, but what people will remember are anong natulong natin, anong nagawa natin, anong pakitungo natin sa mga kaibigan natin, at pakitungo natin sa ibang tao, di ba?
Yes, alam mo, turo yan sa akin ng nanay at tatay ko. Sabi nila, hindi naman maaalala ng tao kung gaano kakaganda o kung gaano kakayaman. Ang maaalala ng tao ay anong uri ng pakiramdam ang pinadama mo sa kanila, kung paano mo hinawakan ng kamay nila, kung paano mo hinimas ang likod nila nung sila'y umiiyak, kung paano mo sila pinatawa nung sila'y nalulungkot, kung paano mo sila binigyan ng kahulugan nung naghahanap sila ng kahulugan sa buhay. So, I hope that in my lifetime, I will be remembered as someone who fought not just for myself, but someone who stood beside people who need help, who stood beside people who need a voice, and allowed them to speak because they need to be heard. They need to be seen, and they need that platform.
Galing. Bigyan ulit ko ng crown.
Alam mo ako, I guess because I'm the only mother here, diba? Ako lang yung mother. Parang like, listening and seeing everyone and how everybody, alam mo yun, we grew, tagal na rin kasi ng Becky Nights, Mela, but for me, the biggest thing is as a mom, alam mo yun, kung makita ko, alam mo yun, I don't have to be the richest, I don't have to be the prettiest, I don't have to be the most successful, pero may magsabi lang sa anak ko na isang trans or isang bex, sabihin, alam mo yung mommy mo, pinagtanggol kami, for me, that's everything. Because it defined half of my life fighting for you guys.
Ah,
Diba?
naiyak siya! Naiyak siya!
Iba na talaga si Mom Divine.
Iba na
Iba na talaga si
siya!
Mother.
And you know what, Divine, if I may say, we need more parents like you because nakatulong sa aking pagkatao yung aking mga magulang. Their acceptance of me as a gay guy because I thought I was a gay guy. But up until I discovered that no, I am really a woman because I am that kid who always wanted to wear a crown, wanted to have that sash called Philippines, and wanted to wave to the world how beautiful I am. Sabi ng mga magulang ko sa akin, kung sa tingin mo magiging mabuti kang tao bilang babae, then go live your life. That made a mark in myself that my parents will always stand by me at pinalaki nila ako ng may husay, ng may galing at may puso. Importante sa akin ang mga magulang ko. So sana ang mga magulang ay kagaya mo, bukas at higit sa lahat, mapagmahal. At yung pagmamahal na yun hindi nauubos.
I think every ayun ko baka galing kasi akong Johnson's Live so very mother, di ba?
Nandiyan pa din yung mother role.
Andito pa yung motherhood. But I think kasi what is now important, especially we have kids who are committing suicide and everything. Like a parent should just, yung main purpose talaga natin would be happiness of our children, and that it doesn't matter kung gusto mo maging trans, maging isa lang nire-require ko sa anak ko. Basta maging mabuti kayong tao, walang kakatok sa pinto ko at sinabing nanakit kayo ng tao. Alam nyo, gusto ko yung may sasabihin sa akin, alam nyo po yung anak nyo, tinulungan ako. Yun yung sa akin. That's the only reward. You don't have to be the best doctor. Sabi ko, pwede siya maging kahit anong gusto niya, di ba? I don't measure my success with that. I measure my success with how many lives my children can change.
Naiyak na naman siya! Naiyak na naman siya!
Taray! Ang bonggahan ng mga pa-words tonight,
Oo nga, galing ako Johnson kaya late ako.
Sige na nga.
Mela, so what's next? I mean, what's gonna happen next now that you won?
Well, it's all about the fulfillment of what I've mentioned in the video a while ago. Yun kasi yung manifesto namin. Yun yung queen speech. Kumbaga, what if we win? What will we do? So sabi ko, kailangan ko pa rin yung una, yung transform woman. It's the support system. Because I transitioned late. 3 years ago. 3 years ago lang ako nag-transition. When I was 30, sinasabi nga nila na parang late ka nag-transition. Bakit ganon? Sabi ko, that was the perfect time for me to do so because I needed to own and conquer my fears first. Para pag humarap ako sa mundo, buong-buo ako at buong tapang kong ipagmamalaki kung sino ko. And I am right now. I'm very confident with myself. So, importante sa akin yung support system because while I was transitioning, I had Patch, I had Janly, and I had Louie by my side. They were guiding me along the way. They were telling me na, ito ang isang buhay ng trans, ito ang katotohanan ng trans, ito yung mga bagay na dapat mong isaalang-alang na trans, and that helped me a lot. So, the first thing that I want to do is really to have that platform na lahat ng trans woman, lalo na yung mga bata, yung mga sinasabi nilang trans nene, na kailangan ng support system, ito yung una kong gagawin. If they have questions, let's do this. If they need to ask questions about transitioning, about surgeries, about love life, dating, whatever, ito yun. And then second nga yung true colors. Naniniwala ako na for people to see the real colors of trans people and LGBTQ plus people, dapat nating ipahayag yung totoong mga kwento ng tagumpay, yung totoong kwento ng pagmamahal, yung totoong kwento ng talento, yung totoong kwento ng pagpupursige. These need to be told. Kasi hindi lang tayo nakakatawa. Yes, we are funny and we can be fun, but we are more than that. We have stories to tell and we have meanings to tell. At yun yung gusto kong i-amplify. At pinakamahalaga sa lahat ay yung pakikisa with the cisgender women and leaders themselves, because in this day and age, what we need right now is a support system that can be the strongest, in which people can just hold their hands with one another side by side at sabihin na itong babaeng ito, whether trans siya, she's powerful and she can be who she wants to be. Kaya yung last ko is humanity. Ito ay kinuha ko mula kay Thais, mula sa ating Maring Thais. Sabi ko sa kanya, pwede
Thais
ko bang
Estrada,
share?
yeah.
Yes. Sabi ko sa kanya, Thais, pahiram naman ako, because that's my message for everyone. That for every woman that unites and for every woman that chooses humanity, there's always womanity in us. So yun yung tatlong bagay na dapat kong gawin sa isang taon na isusuot natin ang titulong Miss Trans Global.
Actually, I mean, to be honest, hindi naman kami big platform, hindi naman kami network, di ba? But, you know, we just want to say na kung sino man ang gusto, like how we can help you, I'm sure the Becky Knights family will always be here to help you. Kung any way, you text mo kami, message mo kami, because kami rin naghahanap kami ng mga taong kailangan ng voice, hindi naman malaki yung voice namin, pero pag sama-sama tayo, iingay tayo.
Yes.
Ang ganda nun. I love that.
Ang tari, parang I saw Kai. Hi, Kai!
Hi, Kai. Grabe.
Naku.
Wait, everyone's asking, Mela, kung may actual crown daw ba yung competition nyo?
Yes, ipapadala nila yung crown soon. At the moment I receive it, the crowning ceremony will be captured at mga magulang ko yung magpapatong ng corona sa akin.
Mas bongga yun. No, mas bongga kaya. Na magulang mo yung magpapatong.
Yes,
diba? Ay, naku.
Nakaka-proud ka, Mela.
Nakaka-proud. I think you should write a book. Or hindi na ba uso ang book ngayon? Something like that.
Uso pa naman yung
I
book.
think she should write a book because she has the capacity to write a book.
Yeah.
Diba? Or something na you can go back to. Something na pwede mong balik-balikan. Yung ganun.
Yes, and diba, she's a writer, and yun talaga yung isa sa mga goal, talagang yung proper representation of trans people. So, whether writing or through video blogs or guestings, I think that's a good start. And I think yun, dapat talaga.
Pag
ito yung tinatawag na deserving. Ito talaga yung tinatawag na deserving, no?
Deserving?
Yan yung tipong you got your crown, pero mukhang yung reign mo, it will extend beyond this lifetime. Kasi parang as early as now, you're paving the way to really create a legacy out of who you are and of your experience. And para yung mga tao, they learn something from it. At ma-improve yung society, sabi mo nga, to transform, translate, and transcend eventually. So, ganun, napakaganda.
Alam mo na, nagugulo nga si Duterte ngayon kasi napakaganda daw na episode natin. Nag-speech siya ngayon. Nanood daw muna siya.
Okay, now I'm just gonna state like some LGBT issues here and just say your opinion about it, okay? So,
wait,
what
guys,
can you say about...
ako'y dumaan lang talaga ako kasi gusto ko siya makilala.
Uy, maraming salamat, Divine.
We should do another one na hindi naman
I know. Invite you soon again. Bye, dear.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
Salamat.
Mela, what can you say about having healthcare for the trans or the LGBT community in the Philippines?
Well, we should have that right to access of proper healthcare, because trans women are citizens of this country. We deserve to be taken good care of our hospitals, our healthcare workers. We also deserve that capacity to be treated right. Kasi ang unang iniisip sa atin ay paano ba kami aalagaan? Aalagaan niyo po kami bilang tao dahil first and foremost, before being trans people, we are people. And we deserve the proper health care that we deserve. Kasi may mga taong sinasa isang tabi yung healthcare namin just because we decide to be trans. The decision to be trans isn't about the body, but it's about what's within. At
Right.
yung kapasidad for us na ilabas yun ay pagpapatunay ng aming pagkatao lamang. At kung sakaling kami magkasakit, karapatan po namin na magkaroon kami ng proper healthcare because we are citizens of this country and first and foremost, we are people.
I like that. Okay, how about LGBT should have their own restroom or separate restroom?
This is a very tricky situation, but for a trans person like me, I don't believe in segregation. So if there's an LGBTQ plus restroom kasi, that means we are also segregated. Meron pa rin tayong pagdidistansya pagdating sa ating pagkatao. So naniniwala ako na bilang transgender woman, if I identify myself as a woman, I should be in the women's restroom. Because for one, the only thing that I need to do there is my personal stuff. Yun lang. Kung sakaling nanakit ako, doon ako kasuhan. Pero hanggat wala akong ginagawang masama sa loob ng restroom, why will I be prohibited to enter the vicinity? Because first and foremost, we are not threats. Kami po ay kasama ng mga kababaihan dahil parehas kami ng pinagdadaanan.
I like that. Okay,
I
how
like
about
that.
this?
Parang, wait lang, Jake, no?
Yeah,
Ang pangit lang kasi na the trans in the community, sila yung minority, and then you see them as a threat. Parang, ang mali lang, minority nga sila, then you consider them as a threat. May mali sa iyo, parang gano'n, di ba? So they really should be heard and they should be given equal space, equal opportunity. Kasi katulad nga nung sabi ni Mela, ang labanan dito ay lahat tayo citizens of the world of this country, di ba? So kung ano yung right niya, bigay mo din sa akin. Now, if you see us and if you treat us as a minority, bakit kami threat sa inyo? So napakaganda nung part na yon.
I like that. Also, this one, I think this is very related. Discrimination in the workplace. Ng mga...
Siguro I have to tell you this, that in 2007, I was still identifying as a gay guy. And back then, I wanted to be a part of this multinational company. And then I raised my hand. I asked a question to the director. Sabi ko sa kanya, will you be hiring gay applicants? Because I identified myself as a gay guy back then. But I was flamboyant already. I was very feminine as a person. Ang sabi sa akin, yes, we do. But we want an applicant who will look professional. Meaning to say, he doesn't wear a woman's clothing. At tumatak sa akin yun na parang the definition of professionalism will always be how you look. I strive to be the best in my university. I strive to be good at my academic standing, to be good at being a leader. I strive to make a name for myself. Yet, you measure my capacity of being a professional through the way I look.
Yeah.
Yes. I found it unfair. I found it really unfair. And that dawned on me that the world will never accept me for my reality. And it will be hard for LGBTQ plus people like me to reach for our dreams. So today, now that we are in 2020, 13 years after, I'm very happy that we have gone forward and we are slowly progressing.
Slowly moving, yeah. I agree with you.
Because now, when I heard of that company being an LGBTQ plus ally, I celebrated. Because 13 years ago, they weren't. And now, they are one with us. And that means that we are a mover in the workforce. Para sa lahat ng manliliit sa ating LGBTQ plus community, we always have value. And in fact, we work the hardest. And if you see how we work, we are very valuable and we are an asset to your company.
Yeah, ganda nun. And then lastly, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, dadagdag ko lang, dito sa Mandaluyong kasi, si Therese Abalos, they have a law here in Mandaluyong na ang mga trans, they can work sa hotel or sa mga big company.
That's good, ha?
Pag may nag-review sa'yo, pwede mo silang kasuhan. Ayun yung parang, I think, advocacy platform ni Therese Abalos. Kasi they have like organization, pinapangalagaan nila ang mga trans woman and LGBTQI dito sa Mandaluyong.
That's nice. That's very nice. Okay. How about, what can you say about trans women joining Miss Universe? Mela,
I am
what's your opinion about that?
I'm very happy that Miss Universe as an organization honored the womanhood of trans women, because that means that it promotes inclusivity, that it is a stage in which it just celebrates womanhood, and it doesn't define womanhood due to the body that a person possesses, but it defines womanhood as an experience. It defines womanhood as something that kumbaga, be seen in what within the person. So I am for trans women joining Miss Universe, because at the end of the day, it's about cis women and trans women and non-binary women getting all together, celebrating being women, empowering each other, because that's what a woman should be about. To be a person of power, to be a person of love, and to be a person who celebrates the beauty of one another.
Ang ganda. Pang Miss Universe yung sagot.
Alam mo,
Nakakaloka.
huli ko nang nadinig yun, ha? Pero ang ganda pa din, ha? Alam kong may pinanggalingang bongga yun. I can listen to you, nako, every day. Pwede kitang pakinggan. Just, it's so empowering to listen to this kind of
Hindi ako
women.
nagsasalita kasi gusto ko na lang siyang pakinggan talaga. Parang ganito nung nag-guest dito si Kalad Karen before. Di ba yung talagang hindi ako nagsasalita because anyway, tuwan-to actually ang ganda ng sinabi kanina ni, well, una, congratulations muna Ate Mel. Hindi ako nagsasalita kasi ina-observe lang kita. Like parang you're a force to be reckoned with talaga. Like ang sarap-sarap mo lang pakinggan, and you know, the way you talk, it's talagang tumatatak na, you know, you're a strong support system, which is I think talagang yun yung kailangan natin, lalo na ng mga trans sisters natin, because hindi naman lahat palaban and vocal. Yung iba talaga, you know, some of our trans sisters are also afraid, diba? Lalo na kung, sabi ko nga, yung LGBT talaga na nadi-discriminate yun. But I think yung pinaka sa umbrella natin na mas lalong nadi-discriminate, and yun nga, yung na-murder pa, diba? It's the trans people talaga. So, to have this kind of voice, and you know, sobrang nakakatuwa. Sabi ko nga, ako, ang sad ko din what happened with Jennifer Laude. But at the same time, ang masaya ako because eto, you won, and then si Kalad Karen na engaged. You know, we have this success stories too, you know, that these are real life stories. Kasi sinasabi nila, diba, na parang ang mga trans, diba, you know, you can't get to beauty pageants, and hindi kayo, walang totoong relasyon, hindi kayo ikakasal, but it's happening now. And ang ganda-ganda ng representation nito sa community. And yung again sinabi ni Mami D na, you know, nakikita ko talaga na ang dami-dami mong magagawa, Timela. And naiinis ako na nagkita tayo, hindi ko man naaalala. Kasi super love ko si Sir Evan. Kasi Sir Evan yung country manager ng Blood dito sa Philippines. So, ayun. And kung friend mo siya, alam ko na you know, na isa kang, you're an advocate and an ally to the community. Kasi, you know, alam ko kung gaano ka-vocal din si Sir Evan for fighting against.
Very passionate siya.
Talaga. And ako, I will be a fan moving forward. I watch you on Manillennial, yung moment na di ka pinapapasok sa CR na scene, which is also, ang ganda-ganda din. It's a turning point na, diba? So, I'm just really glad to know you right now, and to see more of you, kasi is feeling ko yung mga batang trans, or even kahit hindi LGBT, yung mga tao na, you know, nahihiya, natatakot. Iba kasi yung feeling na nakakarinig sila ng tao na fighter, na handang lumaban for them, selfless, and alam nila na yung puso nasa tamang lugar. Ang sarap na kasi most of trans kasi, ako personally, I grew up na na-intimidate lang sa mga trans before, because, you know, they're really pretty, and, you know, they had the transition. Minsan nga, diba, they are more like beautiful than other women. So, magkaroon ka nung ganito na, in a sense na, you know, they're not just beautiful, they're so human, and they're your friend, kakampi mo sila, and hindi lang sila nagmamaganda sa tabi. Alam mo yun, parang hindi nila sinasayang yung platform. I'm just really proud and really, really happy. So, you deserve that crown, Ate Mel, and sana, you know, we get the chance to work together someday, or mamit kita.
Yes. It's a yes. It will always be a yes. Salamat sa inyong lima. At kay Divine, salamat sa inyong lima because we are having this conversation. And I like where our conversation is heading kasi kailangan ng puwersa natin na magsama-sama para ipakita sa lahat na ito po ang tunay na LGBTQ+, na we are beyond the fun and the funny and the beautiful kasi we all have sense and we will be making sense. At sinasabi mo kanina na intimidate ka sa mga trans na mga magaganda. Marami ring mga trans women na na-intimidate sa mga kapwa trans women na magaganda kasi hindi sila maganda. At ang sinasabi ko parate, hindi kagandahan ang magiging basehan ng pagiging trans woman. Hindi physical na kaanyuan ang magiging basehan ng pagiging trans woman, kundi kung paano mo tinitignan ang iyong sarili. Being a trans woman will always be about how you carry yourself, how you relate with other people, how you carry our flag, and how you achieve your dreams. That's what a trans woman is about. If you are beautiful and you are blessed, then so be it. But if you think you aren't, the beauty will always shine if you feel confident about yourself.
Parang apat na beses ako kinikilabutan.
You're a professor also, Mela.
Yes, before, I used to teach dito sa pamantasan ng lungsod ng Marikina. I taught college students writing for television.
I love that. Very inspiring. Ang dami mong students na nakikinig sa'yo ngayon, napapanood ka.
Hello sa kanilang
proud
lahat.
sila sa'yo. Grabe, mga proud students sila dyan.
Pag nagsasalita si Mela, alam mo yung sinasabi niya comes from within. Yung hindi lang niya sinabi because it's scripted or alam lang niya, pero naiintindihan niya kung ano yung sinasabi niya.
With conviction. Alam mo, with conviction, may paninindigan. Alam mo yon?
Hindi lang niya sinabi because na kinabisado niya yung sasabihin niya or kasi ito yung tinuro sa kanya, pero ito kasi yung laman ng puso niya. Ang galing! I wish everyone could be that articulate and ganyan magmahal sa community.
That's true. Very passionate, very passionate.
Very passionate. Ano mo,
Thank you.
ako talaga ramdam ko from here how you express yourself and the love to the community. Mabuhay ka!
Nakakatuwa ka, Mela.
Ako naman, Jake, no? Ramdam ko yung mga pinagdaanan niya, yung simula pa noon until now. Sabi nga niya, kung meron akong isang takeaway dun sa lahat ng sinabi niya, yung respect mo yung the time it took for you to get there. Alam mo yon? Kasi because of that time, baka hindi pa talaga meant or mahilaw pa. Pero dun sa time na pinagdaanan niya, ang dami niyang natutunan and lahat yun handa niyang i-share sa lahat ng mga tao. Kaya lahat ng mga sinasabi niya ngayon with conviction, talagang kaya niyang patunayan, kaya niyang panindigan kasi she went through it eh. So alam niya talaga. So we want and we need someone in the LGBTQIA who will speak of these experiences based on something na factual na nangyari talaga, na totoo talaga. And yes, at ang pinakamahalaga doon is yung what do we do after? What can we do? Ano yung pwede nating gawin? Hindi niya hinihinto doon sa eto yung mga nangyari sa akin, eto yung mga issues, but may mga solusyon tayo, may mga pwede tayong gawin, may mga dapat tayong gawin. Kaya ang sarap-sarap niyang pakinggan. Totoo lang.
That's true. Mela, thank you so much for guesting tonight in our show. I just want to say, you inspire me and I want to see more of you, as in talaga lahat ng mga gagawin mo this year for your crown at sa mga platforms na sa mga speeches mo, I'll be there. I'll be listening to you. Thank you for inspiring everyone.
Thank you very much. Siguro, isang panghuli na lang din. Sana makasama ko kayo sa aking reign kasi importante na matupad ko kung ano yung pinangako ko dun sa video. Hindi lang ako basta-basta reynang may corona. But for me, a queen will always be someone who will work hard and will work towards what she promised. Kasi yun yung kailangan. That's what separates beautiful queens from true queens. Leadership. And I want my leadership to be with you and to be with everyone who is listening right now. Samahan niyo po ako kasi dito natin maipapakita na kaya nating kumilos, kaya nating gumawa, at kaya nating maging isa.
I love it.
Dahil campaign manager ko to eh.
Thank you so much, Mela. Since
Thanks,
super
Mela.
nag-enjoy kami. Learned so many things from you tonight.
Yes.
Talagang
And
salamat.
parang ang
Mag-ingat ka
hirap nung
palagi.
ang hirap nung magiging ano no, yung magiging next na pambato or next
Big
na
shoes to
mananalo because
fill.
super. As in
Big
few days
shoes to
pa lang
fill.
pagkapanalo niya talaga parang okay,
Oo.
ito na talaga kaagad. Alam mo 'yun?
Diyos ko.
That's
Super.
true. Nakaka-inspire ka, Mela. Keep
Oo.
shining. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat.
Yeah.
We'll definitely see you more here in
Ay,
Desi
oo
Night.
naman.
Yeah. Thank you.
Let's continue drinking Koji-san. Charot.
Yes!
Oh, yes.
Uy, alam mo ba? Yun yung iniinom ko bago yung coronation.
Talaga?
Nako,
Talaga.
Koji-san, alam mo
Nakatulong
na.
with the glow. Yung glow mo pala is
I guess,
Nakatulong.
Koji-san baka naman.
Live Koji-san.
More pa.
Oh, may pa-casual mention kayo tonight. Kayo pala ang winning drink ni Miss Mela. Nako po, live by Koji-san. Alam mo na.
Thank you again, Mela.
Thank you, Mela.
Mag-ingat ka.
Ingat din kayo.
You take care. Nice to meet you.
Grabe,
Ayun.
nakaka-inspire, nakakatuwa si Mela.
Oo.
Finally, I met her.
Nakaka-move. Alam mo 'yon,
I know.
nakaka-move.
Buti
Tingnan mo si
moving.
Ina, wala na siyang nasabi.
Oo. Hoy, pero, aminin nyo, pero si...
I mean,
Pareho
di ba,
sila
from
Sige.
dun sa
Sorry,
issue
sorry.
natin, mula dun sa isang from to her, grabe, yung eto, di ba may mga ganitong klase ng beauty queen na may pakialam na nanalo rin na alam mo hindi magpapa-big star na yung may gusto talagang gawin sa buhay niya.
Not
Kaya
just a
nalala-
beautiful face.
Na-miss ko yung gano'n, na-miss ko yung kasi natatao lang, Mama Jakey, tumatapang, I think parang yung isang tao, tumatapang siya kapag alam mo na may taong handa rin makipaglaban for you, di ba? And then with the right purpose, ayun yung parang pinupoint ni Mela kanina na parang, di ba, gagawa siya ng mga support system, yun yung tatlo niyang advocacy kanina. Ang ganda-ganda kasi nga, for young people to see that, di ba? Kasi right now, yung mga tao, nakikita nila mga nagti-TikTok, o kaya mga nagmamagandang ganyan, na koronahan before, tapos wala namang ginagawa ngayon. Tapos, gusto sinasamba, gusto dinadalangin, gusto diba? Dapat, ganito yung nakikita ng representation ng mga batang nasa community natin, na na balang araw gusto ko rin na maging ganito, or balang araw magiging ganito din ako, na it doesn't have to be na kailangan magaling ka magsalita. Ako din naman ako magaling magsalita, di ba? But, pag na-aapi yung tao, na-agrabyado, we fight for each other. Kasi at the end of the day, tayo pa rin magkakakampi, tayo pa rin yung frontliner against sa mga mandidiscriminate sa atin, sa mga magpapababa sa atin. So, ang ganda, kaya kanina nakikinig lang kasi punong-puno siya ng substance. So, talaga siya i-absorb. Grabe, like, sobrang sarap niyang pakinggan. And ako nga matapang ng tao na, lalo pa ako kaninang nai-inspire. Sabi ko parang, ang sarap-sarap ipaglaban ng karapatan natin, ng pagkatao natin, ang sarap yakapin ng kung sino tayo. How much more pa yung mga taong natatakot, di ba, na magagalala. So, ayan, okay namin nakikita tayong ganito kaysa yung nakikita natin si
Dito pumapasok yung sabi ni Kalagkarin. Sabi ni Kalagkarin, di ba? Mga aral muna ha. Google. Hindi po TikTok. Di ba?
Hindi, at saka nakaka-relate ako sa kanya kasi the way she delivers her story, wow, itong tao na to is so passionate, matutulungan niya ako, yung naiintindihan niya ako, gets mo? Yung ganun siyang kind of person, yung parang, ay, nagets niya ako. Okay, so makakatulong siya sa akin, matutulungan niya ako. So ganun niya ako na move ni Mela. So thank you, Mela, for sharing.
May may totoong concern.
Yeah,
may
totoong
concern.
May puso, may
I like
puso.
that. May puso.
Oo,
I like
selfish.
that.
Tawag dito, kada siya nagsasalita, may binibitawan siya salita about transgender community, kung ano yung gusto niyang gawin. Alam mo yung parang umaano sa pes ko na, yun pala dapat. Tapos parang na-absorb ko yung mga sinasabi niya na, okay, ganun pala dapat. Yung
That's
parang,
right.
Inspire kasi talaga dapat.
That's
para
true.
makatulong
I
ka.
agree. I agree with you. Ayan, also pinipilit ka ng mga tao, Ina Evans, sumali ka daw sa Trans Global 2021. Ina Evans, ganun ka tapos tatalak ka dun sa video mo.
Oo. O hindi, pareho kasi si Ina Evans at saka si Mela, pareho sila ng power. Meron silang power of conveying people this message through talking. Kasi ako pinapakinggan ko si Ina habang nagme-makeup. Pag nag-explain siya, sabi ko, nagme-make sense si Ina. Kahit yung
hindi, I agree. Meron talaga si Inang power.
May gift sila ng
may powers talaga si Ina to express themselves na naiintindihan ng lahat ng tao, ng mga taga-barangay dyan sa kapitbahay, para mas mag-gets nila. Diba?
So, dapat ihanda na natin starting this year, ano?
Oo.
I-train Evan.
Paano ang speech mo? Paano kung sasali ka sa Miss Trans Global 2021? Gusto ko marinig yan.
If you will win tonight. If you will win tonight.
Huwag kayong umasa ng plastic.
Paano? Dali! Okay, presenting Miss Ina Evans from the Philippines.
I joined this pageant because I want to win and I want that crown. So don't ever
Honest ka! Honest ka!
Oo. Huwag ka lang sasali ng lasing. Huwag ka sasali ng lasing.
Feeling ko mas powerful kapag lasing eh. Feeling ko mas powerful pag naka-shot ng konti.
Hindi ba? Nasaksiyan na namin si Ina mag-speech ng lasing.
Dahil sa dalawang shot, pangtanggal lang ng kaba, tapos okay na. Pero pag yan napasarap.
Sige nga, subukan natin, okay? And your ating binibining Dolomite Queen, diba? Binibining Dolomite Queen 2020. Final question, Ina Evans. Here's the question. What is your message? What is your message to the young members of the LGBTQIA who are experiencing discrimination?
To every young members of our community, I always believe that there will be no bullies if there were no people allowing themselves to get bullied. So you stand up for yourself, you stand up for your friends, get a strong support system. If you cannot be accepted by your family, create a family of your own and then fight for who you really are, because these bullies are just plain losers, and the losers will never win as long as we stand against it. Thank you!
Ay, ang taray! Pwede na talaga, Miss Trans Global.
Natakot si Luis. Nawala si Luis.
Kasi alam niya siya yung susunod.
Mukhang naghanda.
Alam niya kasing siya yung susunod, atras ako, abante.
May tanong daw, if you will become the Miss Trans Global 2021, what would be your platform?
Your promises.
Platform?
Plataforma at saka promises.
Plataforma, yes. Promises.
My promises? I don't want to make promises kasi. Basta,
promises are made to be broken.
Ito lagi mga opportunities. Pero ako siguro if ever na magaganyan ako, magkakaroon ako ng advocacy. Actually, di ko nga siya naiisip, no? Siguro it's for for more visibility and education for sa mga LGBT people na less fortunate. Yung alam mo yun, they're not really
yung talagang
talaga there are minority na because they don't know about this and all they want is to survive sa buhay, so they don't really know who they really are. Alam mo yun, even sila may homophobia, ganyan. So I think matouch natin yung mga ganon kasi nga yung iba, di ba, ba't ako makikinig sa mga yan? Mayayaman yan intimidating yan, matatalino yan. Kaya nga sabi ko, dapat with the way we educate, and ito yung mga ganito tayong platform, dapat yung talaga naririnig nila tayong lahat, hindi yung pag napanood nila tayo, hindi naman kami yan hindi namin kakampi yan. Parang ganun. Gusto ko, I want them to feel na we are under one umbrella, we are fighting for each other, ganon. So siguro yun yung magiging advocacy ko talaga, magpapaano o gagawa ko ng mga org na I get to invite this young LGBT people and then get them the chance to meet these people na nakilala ko na rin along the way. Ayan, si Ate Mel, you, Becky Knights, and sila Ate Jervy, whoever, artist, para lang ma-feel nila na, we are one in this fight. We have allies here. Siguro yun. And then, matuturuan din natin sila how to, kung ano talaga kung ano yung mga issue natin. Kasi minsan sila, wala tinanggap na lang nila yung ganong brand na, kagaya na sinasabi kanina, di ba sa film na ginagawa lang tayong katatawanan, they felt na ganon na lang din. Hindi naman talaga. Di ba? It's
Totoo.
2020, more than that. So, yun.
That's true. I agree. Ang ganda na sinabi mo, Ina Evans. Ang saya tonight. I learned so many things. Sobra from you, from Mela, from everyone. Thank you for inspiring me. And thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show and tonight's episode. Good night, guys. I hope to
Walang
see you.
cheers to walang pa-cheers tonight.
Walang pa-cheers.
Wala tayong pa-cheers.
Alcohol
Ito,
lang
kape.
Grabe, kasi si Jabber may mic na. Ako
nauna pa siya sa atin.
Online teacher siya.
Professor.
Medusa mo. Professor. Correct. So, ayun. Kailangan niya talaga yan.
Cheers to Koji. Baka naman pwedeng mag-sponsor ng mga ring light naman next time, di ba?
Live by Koji. Kailangan mo plituhin mo.
Ring light by Koji-san. Parang ganyan.
Live by Koji-san.
Correct. Guys, thank you so much.
Nakailang mention po yung Koji-san. Paki-mention down below for yes.
Thank you guys for watching. My name is Jake Galvez.
I'm Marco Medina.
I'm Jevo. Nagsabay yung dalawa, di ba? Ulitin nyo, girls.
So thank you guys for watching. This is Becky Knights. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah. I want to welcome you to one of the hottest podcasts in the world.